Welcome back to BreakThru Fitness NOLA. I like to connect with you guys through activity because I feel it's imperative that the health of the whole world be on a high level. In today's video, we're going to work out the biceps, okay? And the name of the muscles in the bicep when you break it down in the anatomy is we have the long head of the bicep, we have the short head of the bicep, and we also have the brachialis muscle that's also in the bicep, okay? But only talk about two muscles when they talk about the biceps, but it's really three. If that sounds like something you are interested in, please stay tuned to this video. Welcome back to BreakThru Fitness NOLA. My name is Adam, the trainer, and in today's video, as I stated earlier, we're going to work our bicep muscles, okay? So we're going to do a couple of exercises with dumbbells. That's all we're going to use, okay? Dumbbells, we're going to do a couple of exercises, and I'm going to show you how to do them. But in this video, I'm going to give you a number in a rep range. So for today, we're going to do, you at home, after I show these videos, you're going to do these exercises for 3 sets of 10. Let's just make it 10. All right, so the first exercise we're going to do something I call concentration curls. So when they come to the studio and I set up the exercises, I say, well, give me some concentration curls. So you want to pick some dumbbells that you can, at least when you get to the number 10 for the 10th rep, that those muscles feel like they're about to fail. So all we want to do, you want to pick these dumbbells up and we're going to do alternating concentration curls. All right? So we want to keep our body straight, keep the abs engaged, and we curl it up, twisting that dumbbell at the top. All right, and we're gonna bring it back down, twist up at the top, bring it back down. All right, twist up at the top, bring it back down, twist up at the top, bring it back down. All right, we're gonna do that to 10, then we're gonna take a break, and then after you do those 2 more sets to equal 3 sets, then we move on to the next exercise. But I forgot to mention, when we do these concentration curls, in the beginning, I explained the anatomy. That is working the short head of the bicep, okay? You twist it to the top, give a nice little squeeze while you're up there, and bring it back down. Boom, all right? 3 sets of 10 of that exercise. Now we're gonna get ready to move to the next exercise I would like you to do, all right? And the next exercise I would like you to do is called hammer curls, standing, alternating hammer curls. All right, I always give that to my in-studio clients, and what this muscle will work in the bicep is the long head of the bicep. Okay, as you can see, the dumbbell moved from a short head position to now we're turning it long ways, which makes sense. So we curl that up to the top, take a pause, bring it back down. Keep your abs engaged, bring it up, take a pause, bring it back down. Up, pause, bring it back down. Up, pause, and bring it back down. Okay? Again, we're doing 3 sets of 10. And that's very, very important. That's what we're going to do today with all of these exercises that I'm showing. 3 sets of 10. Now we're going to go back to that first exercise where we're going to add a different variation to it. Instead of alternating the concentration curls, like we did before, which once again, this is working the short head of the bicep. Now I want to do them both at the same time, and that's going to bring even more abdominal work into the move. Okay, so you're going to do it like this. Same time, down, and bring them back down like that. Contract, pause, bring it back down. The number one way you know you're using too much weight, if you have to go back like that. You're breaking the vertical plane that's behind you. You want to keep that plane engaged so you don't rock. You just come, pause. That's how it's going to look. Pause, down. Pause, and down. Okay? Then we're going to do 3 sets of 10 of those exercises. Then we're going to come back to the hammer curls and do those both at the same time, just like this. And pause. And pause. And that's how it's going to look. Pause. And pause. Okay? So those are 4 exercises in total that we are just doing 3 sets of 10. But if you do it like that, those biceps going to start burning, all right? So we're standing. When we're standing, we have more gravity pulling down on these dumbbells and more resistance. Now we're going to take it a step further. We're going to walk over here to the bench area, and we still going to have these dumbbells. Okay, so now the other exercise I want to do, we did those standing. Now I want to sit and do those exercises sitting down, because what that does is it still prevents you from rocking even more so. And if you feel like you still have a chance to rock, you can get the seat, push it up behind your back so you really can't. Because we want to isolate those biceps even more so. Okay, so now we're going to do like we did standing. We're going to do the concentration curls, working the short head of the biceps, sitting, and you're going to bring it up, curl it and pause, curl and pause, and these are alternating. Try not to sway from side to side as much as possible, because I know you see it in those good workout videos, especially the ones in the past where they lifting a lot of weight and they're like, rah, and doing all that's unnecessary. It's not needed. You know, so you can just do it, curling side to side, alternating, okay? 3 sets of 10. Then you can put that down. And now we're going to go into our hammer curls that we did standing, alternating, working the long head of the bicep, okay? So we're gonna pick those up, chest straight. If you have something behind you, you can have it, make sure you have your chest up, and curl them, alternating and pausing at the top. Just like that. Boom. And give a good squeeze to kind of trap that blood flow in that muscle, because the more blood flow you have going to that muscle, the greater and the more nutrition and the greater the growth you're going to get from exercising that muscle. Boom. Just like that. Boom. Don't have to be fancy, do all the screaming and hollering. Or you don't have to drop the weights to the ground. Boom. You don't have to do all that to get a good workout, but if you feel that's your thing, hey, have at it. I'm not trying to take anything away from people. People so sensitive, so I don't want to do that, okay? So I want you to do that, 3 sets of 10. Then we're going to come back as we did to the standing and do the concentration curls, both arms at the same time. Boom, and down. See how I'm twisting that dumbbell up with the wrist? You have to twist it. And boy, that burn come in there. Boom. Remember, try not to rock. Do that. 3 sets of 10. Okay? And we put that down. Take a little breather. Then I want you to work the long head of the bicep. Hammer curls. Both at the same time. Squeezing at the top. Boom. 3 sets of 10. Now what I want y'all to understand is a whole lot of exercises out there to work the bicep. It's a ton of them. And it's not that one is better than the other. If your goal is to build muscle, then you'll do these exercises traditionally. 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 10, or 4 sets of 8, or whatever that rep range is. That will build the muscle up. But people that come to me in studio, they want to have a goal of losing weight, burning fat. So I'll set these exercises up and I'll put some high intensity exercises with it to make it into a circuit. Because what I'm doing when I do that is I'm using that time in between those sets for them to still be active, burning even more calories. That's why in studio is so important. But these videos are for educational purposes only, because as I stated in the intro, I want to connect with you guys through activity. I want to teach you guys what is going on when we work certain things, because even on a cellular level, when we're doing these exercises, it's a lot more happening behind the scenes that you don't know. And just to bring my point home, another exercise I could put in here for the bicep, not in a circuit way, is barbell curls with a bar that enables us to add even more weight on to further overload our bicep muscles that we're working to have even more growth. And yes, ladies, you do not have to be scared to lift heavy, because lifting heavy actually burns more calories. You won't walk around like a overly muscular woman. That's not going to happen. That is a myth, and you need to go read some of my articles on my blog. I'll post the link in the description. Y'all really need to check those out, those articles, like them, share them, because I know some of y'all learn more from reading than just from watching. But I really appreciate y'all coming in. Don't forget to rehydrate after you finish these exercises. Go subscribe, like, and share these videos, because it really helps the channel grow. And I want to keep growing. I want to keep doing these videos because that is making my brand expand, like I'm expecting you to try to expand your workouts. So thank you for tuning in. Until next time.